Hello and welcome back to KD's Business Tips. Michael Lapide here in a short video on how to budget for seasonal businesses. Do you have a business that's really up and down? One season it's booming and then the next season it's low, and certain times of year you just know when that season's coming? This video is for you. Setting up and managing a budget for seasonal business can be very tricky, as we know. You need to find the right strategy so you can still remain profitable throughout the whole entire year is the goal. How can we be profitable overall, right? The key is to smoothen out the finances over time, ensuring your high seasons can cover the low seasons, right? That's the bottom line. You might need to save or have capital available for the low seasons or save in the high seasons. Here are some basic steps. First of all, determine and understand your seasonal cycle. So you need to know when your peak season starts and when it ends, but not only when it starts and ends, but when does the cash flow reach? So you might start your busy season at a certain time, but the cash flow might not come in until after, or it might be coming before if you take deposits. So it's important not to know just the season, but when the cash flow starts and ends from that season. Okay? Make sure you know your peak in season as well as your fixed and variable costs, because fixed are going to stay going in your high and low season no matter what, whereas variable might go up and down. You have to know what the difference between the two. Another thing you do is need to review and analyze historical data. So if you've gone through this cycle a few times, assess the years, last couple of years, and assess where your sales and expenses, where it goes up and down. Make sure you know the margins and make sure you understand the seasons and the patterns and the trends. Forecast your annual revenue for different scenarios. So run a couple different scenarios. Consider market changes, possible disruptions as well. Break down your costs and do that regularly for a monthly basis, monthly cost. Also, your income is seasonal. Most of your expenses like rent are not. Like I said, fixed expenses can go all year long like rent, right? So spread the type of expenses out so you're fully prepared to cover, because it's not just about profit, it's about cash flow. And profit and cash flow are two different things. Okay, set up that monthly budget, so make sure you're sticking to your budget. That's always going to help. You know what you're going to spend and make sure you're not going over that budget. Plan your inventory and staffing properly. So your high season, you may need to increase inventory purchases. You may need to increase staffing, hire temporary people. But in low seasons, you want to probably order less inventory and maybe let people go or just make them seasonal and so forth. Okay. You can also save up for low seasons. We talked about this, so having a line of credit or saving up from your high season, having that capital available so you know you can get through this season. And again, that's why you want to project out the cash flow, what you think you're going to need for that low season. Review and adjust that budget regularly. Make sure to revise that budget on a regular basis. So when you're setting these forecasts and these budgets up, make sure you're revising them regularly as things change, as you see the real numbers. And look at ways to earn other income during slow months. So for example, if you're running a snow clearing business, maybe you want to do lawn maintenance in the summer. If you're running a lighting business for Christmas lights in the winter, maybe you want to do window cleaning in the summer. Whatever it is, look in your slow seasons. Is there something you could adopt in your business or adapt that would be similar, maybe using the same type of equipment or no extra expenses, but you can earn revenue, extra revenue in your slow season? That is powerful. And don't forget to seek the help of a professional like your accountant, especially when things get a little complicated for you. If you got any questions, we would love to hear from you. Post in the comments below, subscribe if you haven't to, and we'll see you in the next video.